Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's inside. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, the baddest. Pick a card. Don't forget to book your reading. Get your reading right now. Link in bio. Let's go.
Hey, Pound One. Welcome to your reading. I hope everybody had a happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. I hope everybody's holidays went well. So today we're going to be seeing what you should be focused on in 2025, and then also you're going to have your spiritual homework or your homework from spirit. So if you didn't see the last video, I'm going to be incorporating homework into every one of my pick a pile readings. So basically I'm going to give you the message, and then I'm gonna give you quote unquote homework from spirit, something that you can leave here with and work on and actually work on to improve whatever situation you have, or it's just kind of homework from the divine, homework from your spirit team to help you along. So yes. And just to let y'all know before I get started that I will be doing another timeline jumping challenge starting in January. I will be releasing the official dates in the next video that I post. So just getting y'all ready for that. The last time was so amazing. I loved it. So yeah, just letting y'all know ahead of time. And also my readings are still on sale, so all of that information is in the description. And what else? I feel like there was something else, but I guess that's it. So let's see what you should be focused on for your 2025. So we got the card Yes, we got the Uno card 2. We have you can channel angels, Window, you're on a better timeline. That's crazy. We got the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. And for your moon card, we have I know my shadow side and I work willingly to transform it. Ooh. Wow, Power One. Your 2025 is gonna be best spent on you learning your spiritual gifts. So basically your 2025 is going to be best spent if you focus on turning those, and I'm not a doctor, before I even say this, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever. I'm not none of that, okay? Didn't go to school for any of that, read a lot of books, but never went to school on any of this. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not qualified to diagnose anybody or whatever, yada yada yada. But in 2025, it'll be best spent for you to turn those quote unquote mental illnesses that you may think you have, or those emotional problems that you may have, turn those into spiritual gifts, because that's what they are, but you're not interpreting them as spiritual gifts. 2025 will be best spent if you learn about your emotions, learn about your triggers, what makes you tick, learn about yourself inside and out. I'm thinking about that picture where it's like a body and he took his head off and he's kind of looking at himself. That's kind of what your 2025 needs to be about, for you to take a cold hard look at yourself and ask yourself, why do I do the things that I do? And we do have this window here. It's kind of like looking into your soul, looking into your own soul and getting like gems from it. And also in 2025, you need to be practicing your intuition like tough. I'm not talking about just a little bit. I'm talking about practice your intuition very tough. You need to invest in yourself and invest in your this year you may even want to invest in your mental health, because investing in your mental health is going to help you to decipher like what is your intuition and what is not, or what is like a mental health issue and what is not. So I think this is going to come up for you whether you choose to focus on it or not. But I feel like it'll go a lot smoother and a lot better if you focus on this, because we do have this, you can channel angels. So there is some type of spiritual gift that can be coming through for you right now, but it's coming through in a very chaotic way and it's causing you trouble. Like it's kind of ruining your quality of life. Like this is like an extreme example, and I know that there's a lot of like things to think about when we think about this, but this is just an example. Like say if like you heard voices or something like that and it's really like getting to you and you don't know what's going on, and you think like you have some type of mental illness or something like that and you don't know what's going on, but then maybe you took the time out to actually listen to what the voices was telling you, and it was actually like your mediumship abilities coming in or something like that, and it was like a spirit that was needing like your help or your guidance, or needing you to connect them with somebody or something like that. I'm thinking about like what was that old TV show? It was called what was it called? It was about the lady. It was about the lady that was seeing all type of stuff, and she owned like an antique shop. I can't believe I don't remember the title of the show, because I used to always watch it. But basically it was a lady, she owned an antique shop, and that's how she got her mediumship abilities. It was like she was scared at first, and then she figured out how to use it. And but in your case, I'm getting like you're gonna be finding out like how to use it to your benefit. You can have some type of spiritual gifts to where you feel like it's random, or like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And it's not that sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's just that you have not honed in on that skill yet. So you're going to be honing in on like your intuition. Like it's a new spiritual gift that you need to be focusing on. And if y'all are not interested in like new spiritual gifts or being on like this spiritual journey or anything like that, this is just going to be you focusing on your mental health, or needing to focus on your mental health and know what it is that is going on with you. For some of y'all, if this isn't a spiritual gift, this is going to be knowing what type of like mental thing you got going on. So like maybe if you're like bipolar, or if you got BPD, or whatever it is that you feel you have, you really like taking that seriously and doing what you need to do in order to be well, like in your everyday life. You're going to be taking your mental health and your emotional health very seriously, or that's what you need to be doing. But I'm really getting, if you don't take it up on yourself to do it, it's going to happen. There's going to be something that happens to make you focus on this. So your 2025 will go a lot smoother if you were to invest in your spiritual gifts or your mental health and your emotional health. Oops. Let me get a few cat cards. Ooh, we got Dark Soul. And this is a sign. Ooh, some of y'all, autoimmune disease. Oh my gosh. Y'all know what this is reminding me of? Some of y'all are having these mental health issues, but it's coming from something medical. It's coming from something medical, so you don't actually have mental health issues. You got something medical going on with you, and this autoimmune disease is reminding me of Hashimoto's. It's reminding me of thyroid issues, because a lot of people don't know that thyroid issues can really screw up your mental health, really mess with your mental health. And it can make you have mood swings, and like you can feel like you're bipolar or you got BPD or something is wrong with you when you have a thyroid problem. So y'all need to definitely prioritize your mental health and your physical health, also your emotional health. Get to the bottom of why things are happening to you, whether it's your hormones, whether it's everything. And I'm also hearing elimination diet. So some of y'all might want to start off 2025 with the elimination diet. Eliminate everything from your diet. Go to the bare basics, and then slowly add things in to figure out what's causing your body to go crazy on you. Because a lot of the times, nothing is wrong with us mentally. It's something that's going on physically that's causing psychological symptoms. So for a lot of y'all are being called to focus on those psychological symptoms that you're having, because it could be coming from something medical. So now, pile 1, we're gonna go into your homework. What should you do now? Like, what can you start on right now, like right away? What's your spiritual homework? Let's see. Okay, so we got the 2 of Pentacles, and we got weightlifting will help you reach your goals. Oh, and then look at her. Look at this picture. She kind of looks like she's lifting weights. So your homework, pile 1, is gonna be, some of y'all, if y'all were trying to decide between pile 1 and pile 2, Spirit is saying you might have some messages in pile 2 also. But your spiritual homework is going to be to start doing some type of movement every single day. Start doing some type of movement. If you have weights in your house, because my spirit team is showing me this specific thing that I used to do. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so there was a time in my life where like I was going through a really tough time, really hard time. Like, I was homeless. I had nowhere to live. I was staying in a homeless shelter. Like, this was a really dark time in my life. And I started to work out like every day. I made me like a very simple workout routine that I can easily do at home or at the shelter. And basically it was like do 50, I think it was like 50 squats, 50 sit-ups, and 50 kickbacks, and 50 fire hydrants. Like, it was that simple. And I would do it every single day. And by the time I left that shelter, like, my body was so in shape. So Spirit is saying, like, get you a very simple workout routine that's like lifting weights, or if you don't have any weights, then you can just do it with your body weight. But get you a extremely simple workout routine, like something that's not gonna need a whole lot of frills and this and that. Like something real simple. Like maybe you do 50 sit-ups a day, or you do like 50 squats a day like I did, or like you do 50 squats a day, 50 sit-ups a day, and then you go for a walk every day, and that's your complete workout routine. Spirit is saying for your homework, start out doing something like that, because it's really gonna help improve like your quality of life, because you're gonna gain strength, and it's gonna help you with the psychological symptoms that you've been experiencing too. So yes, pile 1, my readings are on sale right now. So if you want to go deeper into this and get a more detailed reading, my information is in the description on how to do that. And I'm wishing y'all the best most prosperous, most satisfying 2025. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what should you focus on in 2025. So I hope all of y'all had the best holiday season ever. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas for those of you that celebrate. My readings are still on sale, and all of that information, it will be in a description. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something, but oh yeah, and also I need to start writing this stuff down, y'all, because I'm always forgetting. Just to let y'all know, just to put it in y'all ear, I will be doing another timeline jumping challenge. The first one was amazing. This one is gonna be even more intense, and everybody that joins this challenge is gonna get a free copy of my timeline jumping workbook. So I'm excited about that. So I will be putting out the final dates and stuff on my very next video. So yeah, just putting that in y'all ear in case y'all are interested. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what you should be focusing on for your 2025. Okay, so we got the Uno card, the blue one. We got you're a medium. Oh wow. I'm just saying, if you're coming from pile 1, then you already know what's up. We got the number 1 and we got you're a medium. Okay. Good weather. You're a great kisser. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, the 2 of Wands. And then we have I gather more wisdom each day. Ooh, okay. So we have the 1. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We got the 2 of Wands. You're a medium. Ooh, this year for 2025, pile 2, you need to be focused on gaining new experiences. This 9 is reminding me of closing out a cycle. There is some type of cycle that you are completely closing out in 2025. And like all of your memories, all of your core memories, all of your experiences was tied to this one cycle that you was in year after year after year after year. And when you're going into 2025, you're going to need to focus on creating new experiences for yourself so you can start to create the person that you are now without all of those experiences. So like, for example, if you've been in a relationship for the past 10 years and in 2025, you're going to be single, in 2025, you're going to need to focus on creating new experiences for yourself, because think about it. All those experiences that you've had thus far has been with this group of people or with these people or whatever. So now it's just you, and you're creating a whole new life. So you're gonna have to create new experiences. So you really need to be focusing on creating new experiences for yourself, traveling, meeting new people, not just romantically, but I'm getting like friendships, new careers. You might want to step into a new career that you never stepped into before. You're going to have to start to create new experiences for yourself. Be willing to make mistakes. Be willing to try a whole bunch of new things. Basically, you're going to be throwing a lot of shit at the wall in 2025 and seeing what sticks. That's what you're going to be doing. Trying a lot of new hobbies. Maybe even trying new looks to see which one fits in with your lifestyle and like your values. Also in 2025, if you take this advice and you focus on creating new experiences for yourself, is really, really going to open up your spiritual gifts. And for some of y'all, it's mediumship. You're going to be having spiritual experiences, because when you think about it, any type of new experience that you have is a spiritual experience. I mean, every day is a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, so everything is spiritual. But whenever you have a completely unique, new experience, that is a spiritual awakening in itself. Like, remember the first time you ever drove a car? Like, before you ever drove a car, you thought some people could have been scared, some people could have been excited. We all had this like kind of thought in our mind about what driving a car would actually feel like. But then when we actually drove a car, it was like a spiritual awakening, because it's like, whoa, it feels completely different than what you think it would feel like. And you're going to be having those spiritual awakenings over and over in 2025, or you're being guided to do this purposely. And those spiritual awakenings, your life experience is going to be how you wake up a new spiritual gift. So just as an example with the whole mediumship thing, like maybe you can decide to go to pottery class one day to experience something new, and then you go to pottery class and you like communicate with the spirit that's in the pottery class, but you never would have if you would have never went, if that makes sense. So yeah, you're being guided to go where the weather is good. Don't let the rain keep you in, because I'm thinking about like the sad kids in the house looking at the rain like, oh, rain, go away. Like, we can't go outside today. Like, don't ever let there be a time in 2025 where you feel like you cannot go outside today. You need to be outside. I'm hearing that song by B. King, bitch, we outside tonight. But it's not like outside as in like going out to the club or whatever. I'm talking about outside like trying different things, trying new hobbies, trying new people. Because you can be used to just one specific kind of people, and you should go out and try different people and different cultures, different foods. Give yourself as many spiritual awakenings as you can give yourself this year in 2025. I love that. And you're going to gather a lot of wisdom this year, but your 2025 will go a lot smoother if you take it up on yourself to do this yourself. Seek out those new experiences yourself. Don't expect to do anything traditionally this year. So if there's something that you always do on a certain date in a certain time, that may fall through for you a lot this year, because Spirit is wanting you to do something that's completely out of the box, out of your comfort zone, something completely different. So if y'all didn't see the last video, every single video I'm going to be doing spiritual homework. So it's basically going to be advice from your guides, from the universe, from God, on what you can do right now to get started, or what you should do going forward starting right now. So let's see what your spiritual advice is. Your spiritual homework is for this reading. So we have the Fool. Come on now. What did I just say? The Fool. We got Cashier. And we got Hands Off. Ooh. So your spiritual homework for today and moving forward, Pile 2, is going to be to follow, and I know this is going to sound so cliche, but it's going to be like to follow your bliss and know that the universe got you. Like, run full steam ahead at the things that interest you. I don't care. Even some of y'all, this is going to have to do with career. So like, I don't care if you have 50 billion jobs this year. That is the whole purpose of what you're supposed to be doing this year. You're supposed to be getting in different experiences. You're supposed to, In 2025, you're supposed to be experiencing multiple lifetimes in one. You're supposed to be experiencing so many different lifetimes in 1 year. By the end of 2025, you're going to be like, damn, I did a lot of shit. And I'm thinking about bingo cards, because me and my spiritual group, we're doing like a vision board party on the 30th, and we're going to be doing bingo cards for 2025. And I'm seeing that you're going to be checking off a lot of those bingo boxes. Like, you're going to be hitting bingo a lot, because you're going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. And your homework is to go towards whatever you're interested in the moment, and don't worry about necessarily the long-term effects of the things that you're doing when it comes to like career and hobbies and things like that, because that one thing is going to lead you to the next thing. So pile 2, loved your reading, interested in reading. Make sure if y'all want to continue this, all of my information is in the description. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one, and I'm wishing y'all a happy 2025. Bye. Hey pile 3, welcome to your reading, and today we're going to be seeing what you should be focusing on in your 2025 year. I can't believe I'm saying that sometimes, like 2025, what? But I hope everybody had like the best Christmas ever. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody that celebrates. My readings are still on sale. Information is always in the description, so check that out. And also, just to let y'all know, I will be doing another timeline jumping challenge coming in January, and I'll be dropping the dates in my next video. So I just wanted to put that in y'all ear to let y'all know that will be happening again. The last one was amazing. I love teaching. It's like one of my favorite things. That's why I'm including this spiritual homework in my readings now, because I want people to get something out of my readings. I want people to improve from listening to my readings. So yeah, I think that was it. So let's see, what should you be focusing on for your 2025? Okay, so we have ghetto, the ghetto, your type, your suspicions are correct, love, hang up the phone, time didn't go by fast, you skipped through time, period. For your Uno card, you got 0, the red 0. We got the 8 of Wands. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. I shine my light outwards for all to see. Ooh. Pile number 3. What you should be focusing on in the year of 2025 is going to be authenticity. Authenticity. You are going to be pushed toward being more authentic in the year 2025. And this is not to say that you're not authentic now, but what you need to focus on in the year 2025 is what you like, what you don't like, who are you, and who you are not anymore. It's time to put aside the things that don't sit well with you. Put away the things that you don't value and do more of the things that you do value. In 2025, you're being asked to live according to your values. Live according to your values. And pile 3, you have like this gut feeling about when things are not for you and when things are for you. And sometimes maybe during the year of 2024, you've done some things that you're not proud of, or you've done some things that don't align with your values in 2024. So in 2025 is asking you to live according to your values. For some of y'all could be still in a spiritual closet, and 2025 is asking you to come out of the spiritual closet, and you'll be getting pushed towards being out of the spiritual closet. You're going to be more free. And we do have this I shine my light hour for all to see. This is reminding me of because me and my spiritual group, we're doing I was going to say a timeline jumping, but we're doing a vision board party, and we're doing bingo cards. And this is reminding me of one of the things that I have on my bingo cards. You're going to be pushed towards public speaking this year. Heavy. I'm hearing, even if you didn't plan on doing that, you are going to be being pushed towards public speaking. And you also, this year for 2025, need to focus more on speaking in general. So maybe maybe get you like a voice diary or something, or a video diary where you're talking every single day, and you're paying attention to how you talk. You focusing on your communication. Maybe you want to take a class, like maybe Toastmasters. It's like a group where you practice public speaking. Or maybe you want to take like a little minor acting class or something like that. Or maybe you want to join like the community theater or something like that. But you're being asked to work on your communication skills, because you gonna need them in 2025. You're going to need them, and you're gonna be contacted by a lot of people in 2025 to speak about something that you know. So I think this is like a prediction about what you need to be kind of get prepared for, because there could be a possibility where you could feel like you're not prepared to speak about it, or you're not qualified to speak, but you are qualified to speak. So you might want to brush up on your speaking skills, and brush up on your own brand. So also in 2025, you need to focus on your brand and who you are, because I say this all the time, as long as you know exactly who you are, you can walk in any room with confidence, because nobody can tell you who you are. You just go in there and you be exactly who you are, and there's nothing else to really think about. Because if you got into that room by being who you are, then you don't have to act like anybody. You just go in there and you are who you are, period. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of big things happening for you, but it's coming from your voice. It's coming from what you know. And also in 2025, you're going to want to tackle any type of imposter syndrome that you may have. You want to kind of tackle that right in the beginning. So maybe start taking maybe you want to read some books about imposter syndrome, or start reading about it. Or I know information really does take the fear out of any situation. Information really does help a lot. So I feel like when you have any fear, if you read about it enough, that fear just kind of dissipates, because you already know too much information about it. You already know about it. I'm getting the example of demons and stuff like that. Somebody that's not really into spirituality, or they're heavy in a church or something like that, they may have this crazy fear of stuff like that. But then when they start to read about it and get more information, it's that's just basically something that we make up in our psyche. And if you know, you know. So you get more information on public speaking and imposter syndrome and all of that stuff, because it's going to help you out in the long run. So if you did not watch my last video, then I am going to be doing homework from now on every one of my readings. So spiritual homework basically is advice from God, the divine, the universe, your guides, whoever you work with, on what you should do going forward from now. So let's see what your spiritual homework is for today. We got the Two of Swords for your tarot. And then we have your wish is being granted. Ooh. Your spiritual homework, pile 3, going forward, starting today, is going to be having faith. You're going to have faith. Have faith in whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. If you're trying to bring in a manifestation, or if you're trying to bring in just anything, I'm seeing you waiting on some type of prayer or manifestation. Some of y'all could be money, because I just heard like money real loud. So some of y'all could be waiting on some money, waiting on a manifestation, waiting on a prayer to be answered. And I'm thinking about that quote that I just saw. People who wait, time goes by slow for people who wait. It was something like that. I'm kind of paraphrasing, but it's like, yeah, time goes by really slow for people that wait. So your spiritual homework for today, pile 3, is going to be to stop waiting. Stop waiting on something. Go on about your life. Go on about your business, because everything is going to happen in time. And I just heard divine time. So yeah, your wish is being granted. Your prayers are being answered. So there's no need for you to wait, because waiting around isn't going to make it come any faster or anything like that. So it's best to just go on about your life. Let me see if I have anything else for y'all. Yeah, just go on about your life. Just don't wait, because things are going to happen exactly when they need to happen, exactly on time, and you're going to be happy with the outcome. So there's no need to wait. So pile 3, if you want to get more into this and a more detailed reading about your 2025, my readings are on sale. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, because that helps my channel out so much, and I appreciate y'all. And I'm wishing y'all the most prosperous 2025, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hey pile 4, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what you should focus on in 2025. Sorry, my phone kind of wonky now. So before we get started, I just want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy holidays to everybody who celebrates. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday. And also, all of my readings are still on sale. All that information is in the description. And also, in January, I will be doing another timeline jumping challenge. So yeah, I'm excited about that, and I'll be dropping the final dates on my next video, my very next video. So yes, the last one was amazing. This one is going to be even more intense, and I love it. And everybody will be getting a free copy of my ebook, my timeline jumping workbook, and it's gonna be a vibe. So just putting that on y'all brain to let y'all know that it's coming. So yeah, let's see what y'all should be working on for 2025. You have a spirit around you right now. You made the right decision. Twerking on them headlights. You went to school with a serial killer. Ooh, from the Eerie deck. And then we have the 5 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Your Uno card is the 8, the red 8. And then your moon card is, I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself, period. Y'all could have chosen another pile too. Okay. Okay, so pile 4, for your 2025, I'm getting that you should focus on healing. You should focus on healing, and you should focus on your emotional health, but you should focus on healing. I'm getting like a group of girls and having a girls' night because somebody had a breakup, and they're having like a pajama party, eating ice cream and throwing like darts at the ex-boyfriend's picture and stuff like that. So pile 4, I'm getting in 2025, it needs to be your healing era, and it's probably gonna start out with you feeling feeling in that way. You know how when we first have a breakup, we're sad and we want to eat ice cream and like tear up pictures, and you know, we just kind of like do things to kind of express our anger and hurt. That's kind of how 2025 is going to start out for you in some type of shape or form. Like, if this is like the end of a job, you could be like doing something to like say screw them, or like if it's the end of a relationship, you're gonna be like screw them. It's like I'm seeing that it's gonna start out with like you just expressing your anger or expressing your hurt in some type of way, shape, or form, and then the healing is gonna progressively get deeper and more productive, if you get what I'm saying. So because like eating ice cream and throwing darts at your ex's picture, that's not really necessarily, I guess, productive. I mean, it is, but I guess we would think that it isn't. But then after you get all of that out of your system, you start really working on yourself and really healing. So that's what you should be focusing on in 2025 is your heal. Oh my gosh, you know what? For some of y'all, this is crazy. For some of y'all, this is going to be healing like your anger when it comes to like the universe at large, or God, or somebody that you felt like should have had your back and didn't. So a lot of people that pick pile 4, y'all could have went through some major shit in 2024, or even before 2024. There were some things that you could have went through and you could have felt like you didn't deserve it, or why did this happen to me? You know, kind of like you were the victim of a situation. It's like, why did this happen to me? Why did I have to get hurt like this? Why did I have to be outcasted like this? You know, why did I grow up with abusive parents? You're going to just be kind of feeling like that hurt, but what you're being led to focus on is healing that aspect of yourself, like healing. Some of y'all, this can be PTSD. Healing your PTSD, healing your nervous system, because you went through a whole lot of hurt. And this 8 is reminding me of like karmic cycles. You went through a whole lot of karmic cycles, and this could have to do with your family or an old relationship that really, really hurt you. You went through something that caused a lot of pain. And so in 2025, you're being guided to do things to heal you through that. And sometimes it's going to feel, healing process is going to look so different for everybody. I'm thinking of that, of this room that they have in Houston where you can just go and like, and like break glass. Like you put on this bodysuit and you put on like this armor, and you can go in there and just like break glass and destroy stuff. Like that could be a part of your healing. Maybe you'll go to a place like that, or you'll go out in the woods or something and just scream as long as you can, for as loud as you can. Or you're being called to do different healing modalities when it comes to your nervous system, when it comes to the trauma that you've been through. And sometimes healing is going to look like twerking on them headlights. And sometimes healing is just going to look like you crying for a whole day and staying in your pajamas. And sometimes healing is going to look like you going to an art class and making art or something like that. And sometimes healing is going to look like you and your girlfriends having a drink. Like, you are being guided to focus on healing your PTSD, healing your nervous system, healing from the things that happened to you. And your spirit team is around you and they're helping you with this. Whatever you've been through, you've been through a significant amount of helplessness in your life. And in 2025, you're being healed from that. That's actually I'm so excited for you. Like, that's amazing. Like, in 2025, you're being guided to heal yourself from this. It's time to heal. It's time to put it behind you. But it's going to take a little bit of time. You don't want to try to hurry up and heal or hurry up and be better. There's going to be different like modalities, different things that you use to heal yourself. And some of the things you probably won't even think that, oh, this is healing me. You could just be intuitively know that you need to do this, and it's gonna really, really help you. And you're gonna start making the right decisions for yourself little by little every single day. So if you didn't watch my last video, then you don't know that I'm doing homework now. So at the end of all of my readings, I'm going to be doing your spiritual homework, which is basically advice from your spirit team, your guides, God, whoever you communicate with, on what you can do going forward from here. What can you do starting today? What is your spiritual homework? So let's see what you got for your spiritual homework. For your, for your tarot card, we got the Hermit. The Hermit. Wow. And we got dreadlocks. Oh, wow. Your spiritual homework, Power 4, going forward, leaving this video, is going to be to pull back. Pull back, because you're getting ready to heal. You're getting ready to really process that pent-up emotion. And this could have a lot to do with your body. You can start doing like different things with your body to help you heal. Somatic therapy and all of this stuff. Like, you need to pull back and focus on releasing all of this trauma from your body. And you need to start that as soon as today. You need to pull back. So if you've already been thinking about pulling back from social media in 2025, this is your sign that, yes, Spirit wants you to do that. And also, if you've been feeling like you want to kind of take less attention off of like the outside world in general, this is your sign that you need to do that. So if you've already been feeling like, I more so need to focus on my inside than my outside, that's what you need to do. So maybe posting for the gram and posting for outside validation is something that you just need to go this whole year without worrying about, without doing. You need to completely pull yourself back from receiving outside validation in that way, because you need to completely heal yourself. And you don't need to be exposing yourself to the things that hurt you. And for some of y'all, the things that hurt you are like society itself. Society itself hurt you. Because it's like everything that you came across, everybody that you came across hurt you. So you don't just have like a wound from a parent or a wound from a lover. You have a wound from society at large. So you need to pull yourself back from society and process that trauma and heal that trauma. And you'll know when you're ready to integrate yourself back into the world. So I'm thinking of like a witchy woman that lives like in the woods away from society or something like that. You may even think about doing something like that this year, like maybe doing van life or going to live like in a tiny home, or just being super like just super secluded for a little bit while you get yourself together. And that would be a really good idea for you. But you can start out by just kind of pulling back from social media, pulling back from the things that hurt you completely, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to heal. So pile 4, if you want a more detailed reading, if you want to go further into this, my readings are still on sale. All of that information is in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. That helps me out so much. And I'm wishing y'all, oh my God, I'm wishing y'all so much just positivity and healing this year. And I'm wishing y'all a prosperous 2025 also. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.